Hello, my name is Chaley Welker, and this is my fifth book critique. The book I have chosen as my featured text is the Caldecott Award winner Stone Soup by Marcia Brown. This witty story is about three hungry soldiers who, after being on the road and not eating for 2 days, stop in a town to ask for food and lodging. The villagers are not willing to share, so they resolve to act as though they have no food. The soldiers suspect that something is up, and they contrive a plan to persuade the villagers to share. I chose this book because it has the potential to lead into many engaging lessons and activities, including cooking, learning about wars and being a soldier, and learning how to share. The first lesson I have created is a 3rd grade math lesson. In groups, students will practice using measurements such as cups, tablespoons, and teaspoons, and make their own stone soup, following the recipe provided by the teacher. Each recipe will be slightly different. Once all the stone soups are made, the students will taste each other's and give constructive and positive feedback, asking questions such as, "How many cups of chicken stock did you use?" or commenting, "This could maybe use just 1 more teaspoon of salt." The second lesson I have created is a 3rd grade social studies lesson that will focus on helping the community in order to make it a better place. First, students will discuss the book and its elements, using these questions as a guideline. These questions will lead students into thinking about how they can make a difference in their own community. Next, in groups, students will add to a Kaggle and brainstorm some ideas on how they can become involved in making their community a better place. Here is an example of a Kaggle that the students will create. As a class, students will choose one of these activities to complete together, such as volunteering in a soup kitchen or having a trash pickup day at the local parks. After their activity, each student will write a report on how their experience was with helping the community. The teacher will share this report and approve pictures to the local newspaper. The next 7 books I will be discussing are the other books I have chosen for this book critique. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's famous poem, Paul Revere's Ride, is brought to life through the illustrations in this captivating book, which is sure to engage the reader in a new and exciting way. Kira Kira is about 2 sisters and their Japanese-American family. It brings to light the struggles of being Japanese living in America in the 1950s. It also reveals other challenges that the family endures. This retelling of the classic tale, Little Red Riding Hood, is accompanied by impressive illustrations that bring the text to life. This fun and informational picture book follows the adventure of a chameleon in search of a new home. He encounters many creatures along the way. This is an engaging, imaginative story about tiny aliens who are trying to escape the clutches of the house cat, Mr. Wuffles. This little informational book follows the sequence of what comes first and what comes next, such as first the egg, then the chicken, or first the caterpillar, then the butterfly. This story is about a little girl's experience when she loses her favorite stuffed bunny. Although tears are shed, a new friendship is formed. This concludes my 5th book critique. Thank you for viewing!